Welcome back to What If Adam Petty Was Still Alive. In 2007, although the season didn't start too well, Adam Petty had a very dominant season, winning at Dover, Chicagoland, which was the last win for Sprint before moving up as the title sponsor, and Watkins Glen. A photo finish at Bristol led Adam Petty run out of gas and let Kyle Busch win the first Car Tomorrow race. Bristol had good moments in both its races where Casey Kane bumped and run Jimmy Johnson out of the way to win at the Fall Bristol race. David Reagan suffered a hard crash at Darlington where he lost control entering turn 3, slammed into a non-safer barrier concrete wall, and back up into the outside. He did come back later that next week. Kansas has become a battleground for Jimmy Johnson and Adam Petty, and it was no different in 07. Adam Petty moved Jimmy Johnson in turn 3. Johnson got a good run out of 4, but it just wasn't enough to hold back Adam Petty. But ultimately, it led for Jimmy Johnson still to win the 07 title. The rivalry thickens between Petty and Johnson. In honor of the 10th anniversary of Dale Earnhardt's historic Daytona 500 win, a Car Tomorrow Dale Earnhardt car did a parade lap around the track. And poetically, Adam Petty won his first Daytona 500 this season. This was only the first of many he would see in the season, but we'll get to that later. He also did a little throwback around the Daytona logo during his burnouts. At Michigan, Matt Kenseth and Casey Mears battled it out down to the wire, but barely Kenseth would beat him. And at Chicagoland, cars dropped like flies in the final 5 laps, and the leader Jeff Gordon ran out of 4, but coasted it just barely to get the win at Chicagoland. In the night race at Daytona, Kevin Harvick lost control in the inside lane and triggered a massive wreck down the backstretch. Luckily, everyone was okay. Harvick did go on his side, but still was able to bring it back to pit road and put it behind the wall. The success didn't stop at Daytona. Adam Petty will go on to win Texas, Richmond, the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte, Kansas, and New Hampshire, and Homestead, Miami, where he would ultimately win his second title. Some call it a championship hangover, others blame the economy, but Adam Petty still would win Chicagoland and the night race at Bristol after his championship season. Carl Edwards did his best to mimic Adam Petty's success, but it wasn't easy. He video gamed it at Darlington and still came out, but barely, with the win at Darlington. And at Daytona, where it came down to it between him and Hamlin, but he still won. He was going to win the fall race at Charlotte, the fall race at Martinsville, and Texas, and Miami, where it also clinched his first. In 2010, Adam Petty picked up 2 wins at Martinsville and at Homestead, Miami. But in 2011, it was his first winless season since his rookie year. Is this a sign for the future of Adam Petty?